I need to make torches in order to go through the cave, and I think that bamboo as the main shaft of the torch is probably my best option. I haven't got a knife. I'm just going to try and smash it into the right shape. I don't want the whole thing to burn at once. I want it to work its way down, a little bit like a cigarette. If I sandwich layers of birch bark with lumps of resin, I think that's probably my best bet. My estimate is that they'll last about half an hour. This whole plan relies on the torches. I need to make fire. Because I don't have a knife, that is particularly tricky. And my hands, because it's been raining so much, my hands are damp. I've never actually lit a fire in such humid conditions. But luckily, the sun has just come out. All I need now is a hearthboard. As ever, easier said than done without a knife. This is about composure. No. This could be something to do with humidity. It's 80+% humidity here, and getting a little pile of dust to reach the right temperature to ignite is that much harder. Come on. I think I've got it. I've got it. Happy days. If that cave does have an exit on the other side of the mountain, that will massively accelerate me. That works really well. Got myself a torch. I've got no idea what this cave might hold, so I'm taking torches and firewood to prepare for every eventuality. Good. The airflow has reduced massively. The very tight tunnel has opened up into a massive chasm, and the ceiling is probably 20 foot above my head. This is eerie now. This is properly eerie.
Ed's completely disappeared off the tracker, so I can only assume he's gone into the caves. 2.5 weeks ago, this river was not here. 24 hours of rain, and we've got a flood. We're going into another cavern, but just be careful. I tell you what, this is pretty cold. This is probably 3 degrees. Yeah, this is a no-no for them. You know, we've got the water rising. This is 3-4 feet deep at the moment. We get another 2 or 3 feet, and this whole cavern will be in flood, and there'll be no exit.
Okay, I've now got water in front of me. It's up to about shin level at the moment. I'm getting colder by the second. I can feel breeze again. I can feel breeze coming. There could indeed be an exit, not very far ahead. I've had no option but to enter the water now. And it's getting much fiercer now. Oh, that's cold. That is properly cold. No, that's too cold. I'm too deep. Wow. No. I'm now wet up to my chest. I haven't got much more than half of the torches left, and the water is just getting too deep. And I am freezing. Properly cold now. That water is likely to be about 8-9 degrees Celsius, and I do risk going down with hypothermia. I've decided to stop and I'm going to use the firewood.
It's the end of day 2. Ed still hasn't reappeared on the tracker, so I can only presume he's in a cave somewhere. I'm getting slightly concerned because if nothing happens on this in the next few hours, then I'm going to have to go and look for him.
think it's probably better to have my skin. Oh, that was warmer already. That is so much warmer. If I can get these dry, I'm absolutely sorted. I have had to backtrack, but I'm going to take the positives out of this. I'm under no illusions that I need to up my speed now, but if I also know, well, he'll be spending a lot of time on intricate bushcraft, he'll get so involved in it that could be to my advantage as well. So this one didn't work, but the race is definitely not over yet. I need protein. Fish and chips would be a good thing. I just saw a little ripple in the water, and so I know that there is fish in here, but I'm just thinking if I can get some ash leaves, then what I can do is crunch up the ash leaves, get the saponins out of them. That will then starve the fish of oxygen, and fingers crossed the fish that are in there, that are hiding in the little crevices, will just float to the surface, and I've got supper. Saponins are a chemical compound found in a lot of plants around the world, and they're highly toxic to cold-blooded animals, like fish. OK, all I'm going to do now, wet it, and then, oh, you can see the colour. This method is so simple that Chinese school children do it for fun. Come on. There's one. Ah! I've got one. Let's see if there's more. Let's leave that there. Ah. There's one. Yes. Yes. It's a weird sort of bottom feeder, slightly catfish-esque. Because it's so small, there's no need to gut it at all. This is what I needed. Doesn't taste like sushi. It's a bite-sized protein snack. Ah. Ah. That was... Maybe I should have gutted it. That was the most disgusting thing that's made me happy ever.